The full moon in Libra on April 2nd is known as the pink moon. Traditionally, it marks the start of spring in many cultures, named after the springtime pink flowers, phlox. The shift from winter to spring is like a symbolic rebirth. You've been incubating, reflecting, and now it's time to release the old habits, doubts, or ways of being that kept you small. So, this full moon really invites you to step fully into that growth, knowing that the season itself is mirroring that same cycle for you. And with Aries season really bringing that spark and initiation, the energy with so many planets passing through Aries is bold, dynamic, and forward-driving. Combined with the Libra full moon, it's almost like a balance between fire and air. Action meeting reflection. You'll feel that tension. A need to push forward, but also a need to stay centered and align your actions with purpose. The full moon is also in opposition to Chiron, the wounded healer, so there could be a strong call to confront old wounds, especially those ties to self-worth or relationships. And because it's in Libra, represented by the scales, it invites you to find balance between vulnerability and strength, allowing those old hurts to transform into wisdom. This full moon marks a powerful time for healing and also for rebalancing your personal power. Chiron plays a huge part in Aries season, and the full moon is almost like a catalyst, bringing hidden tensions to the surface and creating momentum for real change, igniting a spark within you that drives you towards balance. As you stand beneath this pink moon, you may feel the weight of past actions and the promise of new beginnings. Each step you take now opens the door to inner healing, and as you align with this energy, you'll begin to shift the karmic rhythm, paving the way for balance, justice, and a new sense of purpose. In April 2026, several major planetary shifts will influence the justice system. Saturn in Aries brings a focus on restructuring power and leadership, while Uranus entering Gemini sparks a revolution in how justice is communicated. Chiron's alignment in Aries highlights a collective healing, and mid-April's Mars and Mercury conjunction with Saturn will emphasize assertive action and accountability. So, expect a collective push towards justice reforms, driven by communication and courage. So, with Chiron opposite the full moon, it's like a tug-of-war energy, especially in how you relate to fairness or injustice. For those of you who acted with good intent, Chiron offers a chance to heal, to transmute old pain into power and wisdom. But for those of you who hurt others, Chiron can bring those wounds to the surface, with an invitation to face the pain you have caused, so you can take accountability and begin your own healing journey. In that sense, Chiron is the bridge between hurt, recognition, and eventual wholeness. In a spiritual sense, this pink moon in Libra is all about recalibrating your inner compass. The Libra energy, being so connected to balance, invites you to look at both sides of any situation. Whether that's within yourself, in relationships, or even in how you relate to the world. It can spark a deep call to release old imbalances, especially in how you give versus how you receive. So, expect a push towards fairness, but also a reminder to be kind to yourself in the process. For Aries, it's about balancing independence with partnership. Focus on harmonizing your desires. Taurus, it's a good time to balance personal comfort with social connections. Step outside your usual bubble. For Gemini, focus on balance in daily routines. Small adjustments bring big harmony. Cancer, it's about balancing self-care with nurturing others. Give yourself some emotional space. For Leo, balance creative self-expression with teamwork. Collaborate to amplify your vision. Virgo, focus on balancing your career ambitions with home life. Find a steady rhythm. For Libra, this is your full moon. Focus on balancing your own needs with relationships. Your personal harmony is key. Scorpio, balance deep emotional dives with practical self-care. Don't lose yourself in intensity. For Sagittarius, it's about balancing big adventures with staying grounded. Small steps towards big dreams. Capricorn, balance work goals with emotional needs. Success is also about fulfillment. For Aquarius, balance individuality with connection. Find your tribe. And for Pisces, balance intuition with practical steps. Ground your visions in reality. As a collective, the best advice is to stay present and intentional. The pink moon in Libra, alongside Chiron's influence and Aries season, calls us all to balance action with healing. So, collectively, we can focus on where we need balance, being kind in that process, and taking aligned action. It's a time to listen deeply, both to yourself and to the world, and then respond with compassion and clarity. So, it's a very potent time. Just requires that conscious balance of drive and equilibrium. Like and follow for more updates and weekly forecasts for all 12 zodiac placements.